Alright, so 2-minute Tanya tidbit for today. So we're in the middle of explaining how every Beinoni is able to always control his heart, therefore he can always think about godliness, and therefore that can cause him to always serve God at any given time. But we said that a Rasha, who's currently has his heart trapped, and he's not able to be in control of his heart, because his heart is controlling him due to the amount of sins he did, is not able to serve God unless he does a real tshuva on his sins. And the Alter Rebbe says in today's Tanya, what's the idea of this tshuva that this Rasha has to do is tshuva tata, which means a lower level tshuva. Since he's actually dealing with sins, he has real things which are problems, he has to be able to do tshuva for that. Now, what the problem was, is the way he has to fix it. The problem is that the last letter of Hashem's name becomes disconnected from the first three letters. As God's name, Yud Kei Vav Kei, is the different levels of the way God gives energy to the world. But when a person does a sin, God forbid, he's disconnecting that last letter of God's name and separating it from the first three levels. And that letter, Hey, goes down to Klipa. It's stuck in the energy of Klipa and cannot be released until a person does tshuva. And this is what the Chacham tell us, Galu le'edem shechina imahem. That when the Jews go down to Edom, the Shechina is with them. What is this talking about? We're talking about this Rasha. When this person goes and he goes down to Edom, meaning when a person acts like someone from Edom, he does things which are against godliness, Shechina imahem. Godliness goes down with him. Which godliness? The godliness which is within his soul. As when every single person has godliness within him, he has his neshama, which is energizing his nefesh, ruach, and neshama. There's a godliness, a piece of God which comes into your body to be able to energize you. But when God forbid somebody goes against God, he's taking that drop of energy and he's taking it and staking it stuck in klipa. It's stuck in the garments of klipa when a person does a sin, God forbid. So since you're taking that drop of godliness and bringing it down in klipa, it's trapped. It's in galus as well with you. And the only way to take it out is through doing tshuva. As when you break the heart, you break your spirit, you honestly feel bad about the sins and you want to connect yourself to God again, then you're breaking the spirit of klipa as well. And therefore that drop of godliness is also freed. That drop of godliness is able to get out of its boundaries and be able to come back up to God, to serve God the way it's supposed to, with a real sincere service of God, as was originally supposed to do. See you next time.